It's nutty, it's buttery, and it just tastes so good with rice and beans.
It's so good. It really is.
Hi, this is Bruna.
Sorry.
Hi, whoa, hands. Hi, this is Bruna, and today we'll be making farofa together. Let me tell you a story. It's a love story. It takes place in Brazil, in the kitchen. Rice meets beans. Beans are soupy, and rice won't stick together. That's when farofa saves the day. Farofa is their cupid, bringing rice and beans together in perfect harmony, adding a crunchy texture and a nutty, fatty flavor. This recipe will take about 30 minutes to prepare. Let's talk ingredients. We'll need 3/4 of a cup of butter, a medium onion, which we will slice into rings, and also 2 cups of cassava flour. So it's not very easy to find farinha, which is cassava flour, in your local supermarket. And that's why you're possibly gonna find it online or at a local Latin American market. I wanna give you specifically a brand here that really works for me. It's this brand, Julia, and I get it online. I try to find in my local grocery store, and unfortunately I only found this brand. And by the way, this really does not work, and the reason why it's because it's too fine. And for this particular recipe, you need coarse cassava flour. In Brazil, you can add all sorts of things to farofa. You can add olives, raisins, I've seen bananas, bacon, linguiça, which is sausage, collard greens. You can do whatever you want to add more flavor to your farofa. Let's get started. All right, let's set the stove to medium heat. So you're gonna let the pot get really hot before you add the butter. Once the butter has melted, you're gonna add the onions. Okay, let's make sure that all of the onions are covered with butter before we let it rest for a minute. Every minute or so, keep checking. See how it's looking, if it's getting brown. Sometimes some onions are gonna get a little bit more brown than others. Make sure you're mixing it up so they're even. This process will take about 20 minutes, most of our preparation time. Okay, we're ready to add the cassava flour. Something that will make your farofa taste amazing will be making sure that you're mixing it up for about 10 minutes. You'll see that the color of the cassava flour will change from a light yellow to a light brown. And that's when you will know that it's toasted and ready to go. Don't forget to add your salt. So here we have it, the perfect and most basic Brazilian meal.
It's so good. It is so good. I think a lot of times when people see farofa, they think that it looks like sand, and it will have a sandy texture. It's not true. It will have a crunchy texture, and it will be buttery and nutty, and it's just gonna really add flavor to your rice and beans. If you want to learn how to make rice and beans, you can watch my other videos where I go step by step on how to make these recipes. Thanks for sharing this meal with me, and I'll see you next time. Farofa on my throat.